Imagine a world where machines think, learn, and even create. But what exactly is artificial intelligence or AI? Is it just another technological buzzword or is it something much more profound? By the end of this video, each of you will be able to describe what exactly AI is in 3 words. So let's dive deep and uncover the mysteries of AI. Yes, guys, welcome back to the Shoshin Mindset channel where knowledge is power and curiosity leads to awareness. What makes machines intelligent? The journey of AI began with the brilliant mind of Alan Turing, the father of artificial intelligence. In 1950, Turing posed a question: can machines think? This simple yet profound question laid the groundwork for what we now call AI. Today, AI is everywhere. It's on our phones, our cars, even our homes. But how do these intelligent systems work? At its core, AI involves several key steps. First, there is the data collection, where AI systems gather vast amounts of data from various sources. For example, voice assistants collect data from your voice commands to improve their responses. Next, data processing organizes and cleans this data to make it usable. Think of it like filtering out noise from a song to hear the lyrics clearly. Then algorithms are applied to the processed data to find patterns and make predictions. This is like using a recipe to bake a cake. Model training involves feeding data into the AI model and adjusting its parameters to improve accuracy. For instance, the training a model to recognize different dog breeds. Finally, inference is where the trained model makes predictions or decisions based on a new data. An example is a self-driving car making real-time decisions on the road. But what if AI could understand us better than we understand ourselves? What if it could solve problems we haven't ever thought of yet? If you're still here, you absolutely love my work, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. Like and share it with your friends who love topics like these. The question of whether a computer can think is no more interesting than the question of whether a submarine can swim. This quote that AI's capabilities should be viewed in the context of what they can achieve rather than whether they can mimic human thinking. AI is a tool, but it also is a mirror reflecting our own intelligence. It's a technology that can amplify our abilities and expand our horizons. But with great power comes great responsibility. How we develop and use AI will shape the future of humanity. In a TEDx talk, Mustafa Suleiman shared his journey and insights into AI. He mentioned, I have been lucky enough to be working on AI for almost 15 years now. Back when I started, researchers would say, no, we are working on machine learning because working on AI was seen as way too out there. But it wasn't long before AI started beating humans at a whole range of tasks previously thought impossible. People started waking up to the fact that AI was going to have an enormous impact. They began asking tough questions. Is AI going to solve the climate crisis? Will it make personalized education available to everyone? Should we be afraid? What does it mean for weapons and war? Are we headed for mass misinformation apocalypse? But it was actually a simpler question that left Mustafa Suleiman puzzled. One morning, his 6-year-old nephew asked, "What is an AI anyway?" He looked at Mustafa with a sincere curiosity, and Mustafa realized this is the heart of his work. What are we actually creating? What does it mean to make something totally new? The story of AI is fascinating. It began with Alan Turing's theoretical machine in 1936, capable of stimulating any computer algorithm. The Dartmouth Conference in 1956 marked the birth of AI as a field, with John McCarthy and others coming and coining the term artificial intelligence. Early AI focused on symbolic methods and problem solving, leading to programs like Samuel's Checkers, Playing Algorithm, and The Logic Theorist. However, AI research faced periods of reduced funding and interest, known as AI winters. The first AI winter of the mid-1970s was due to the unmet expectations, but the field revived in the 1980s with expert systems. Another winter occurred in the late 1980s, but the resurgence came in the 2000s with machine learning and large data sets. Deep learning, a subset of machine learning, used neural networks with many layers to revolutionize image and speed recognition and natural language processing. Significant milestones include IBM's Deep Blue defeating Garry Kasparov in chess in 1997 and Google's DeepMind AlphaGo beating the champion Lee Sedol in 2006. The early 2020s have seen the rise of generative AI models and OpenAI's GPT-3 and DALL-E. These models can generate human-like text and images, pushing the boundaries of creativity. As we look ahead, AI continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace. But how do we balance innovation with ethical considerations? What kind of AI do we want to build or allow to be built? This question is for all of us alive at this moment. The quote by Mustafa Suleyman highlights the critical moment we are in AI development. It's essential to understand and manage this technology to harness its benefits and mitigate its risk. Mustafa Suleyman explained that AI is not just about tools, but about creating new digital companions, partners in our journey. Understanding the history of AI helps us appreciate the potential and challenges that we might face. The journey from Turing machine to the modern AI is the testament to the human ingenuity. As we shape this new digital species, we must ask ourselves, what kind of future do we envision with AI? Will it be the tool that augments humanity or something entirely new? Speaking of our relationship with technology, did you know that Elon Musk once said at Joe Rogan's podcast that we are already cyborgs? Musk explained that our smartphones are extensions of ourselves, connecting us to vast amounts of information and capabilities beyond our natural limits. This idea makes us ponder, are we already living in a world where humans and AI are intertwined more deeply than we ever realize? AI is already making significant impacts in the world we live in various fields. Let's explore some examples. In healthcare, AI assists in diagnosing diseases. For example, AI algorithms can detect breast cancer with an accuracy rate of 94.5%, significantly improving early detection rates. In finance, AI helps fraud detection and algorithm trading. AI-driven fraud detection systems have reduced fraud cases and losses by up to 40%. In transportation, AI powers self-driving cars. Autonomous vehicles have the potential to reduce traffic accidents by 90%, saving countless lives. In entertainment, AI enhances user experiences through recommended systems. For instance, Netflix AI-driven recommendation accounts for over 80% of the content watched on this platform. In customer service, AI-driven chatbots provide efficient support. Companies use AI chatbots have seen a 30% increase in customer satisfaction. Mustafa Suleyman's perspective reminds us that AI is a reflection of humanity. It's not just a separate technology, but an extension of our collective intelligence and creativity. As we build our AI, we can and must reflect all that is good and all that we love, and all that's special about humanity, our empathy, our kindness, and our curiosity, and our creativity. This, I would argue, is the greatest challenge of the 21st century, but also the most wonderful, inspiring, and hopeful opportunity for all of us. As we stand on the brink of this technological revolution, we must ask ourselves, what kind of future do we want to create with AI? Because ultimately, AI is not just about machines, it's about us. So by now, you should be able to describe what exactly AI is in 3 words. For me, AI is us. Type it down in the comment section below and share your thoughts.